he gave me some techniques where I had to visualize what I will do, where I will be, and who will be around myself. Yo, what's up, guys? Thanks for joining, and welcome to the first episode of the POC, the Pillar of Content, which basically is a live on stream event happening every Sunday. And for those who don't know, my name is Long, like short, and currently I'm a co-working streamer on Twitch, which means that I provide co-working sessions of 60 minutes and a break time of 10 minutes. And during that time, everybody can do whatever they want, work, focus, or just work on their own goals. And while we do that, I invite members from the community or some random strangers like this time. And then we talk about topics around programming, tech, and productivity. And this time, the topic is more aligned with accountability. So feel free to check out this show, the first episode, and leave a like, subscribe, and comment if you liked it. Tell me what you think and enjoy the show. Peace. Also make content. Because guys, I don't know if you know, but I try to have at least one piece of content or piece of episode where I get someone on the stream each week and then we talk about something. Normally we define some topics before that, but today I just did it very spontaneous. And this is why this guy, if you don't know him, this is 10act. Last time we talked about app development. I didn't process the data yet, the stream data, but I'm working on it because I finished the marker bot. And where are you from, 10act? Not just asking you.
I am from Nested Guy. Where are you from? What? Yeah. Oh my God.
Wait, let me go here.
I'm from the Netherlands.
I think I can go here and make you bigger. Oh shit. How about that?
It would be nice if you did the overlay like a circle. If you could crop it like a circle.
Oh, I can't do it right now. I think.
No, not right now, but later. It would be quite fun, I think.
Yeah. So, I mean, we always want to talk about specific topics, but this time it's still spontaneous, and this is why I would ask you to tell me, because we didn't talk that much this week, what was on your mind the most this week actually? What have you been busy the most with? Hello?
Oh my God! No, the way he has like the lightning right above his head. That's the. Wait.
No, it's the other way, man. It's this way. Does this guy? Did you hear me or something? Hello? Huh?
I still think we need to create a channel for stream topics where people can put in their stuff that they want to talk about.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I could talk about many things, but I just want to know what you have been busy with. What have you been busy with?
You as in me or the chat?
You, man, I'm talking to you, not to the chat.
I feel like you're more talking to the chat now. I've been busy learning or sharpening up my technical analysis.
Okay, so do you spend like the whole week on just TA?
Not the whole week. I didn't have a lot of concentration this week because I've been resting up a little bit. But next week I should be going harder a bit. Although the next 2 days I'll be hanging out outside with some of my girlfriends, so I won't be doing stuff. But then as of Wednesday, I'm gonna go hard in again. But yeah, that's mainly my focus at the moment. Sharpening up my TA because the crypto markets are moving a little bit sideways at the moment. So it's trading right now is kind of meh. So might as well just get some more education in and probably create some content. Hopefully create some content on Instagram and telling my audience what I know.
Okay. Oh shit, wait, I need to start something. Why is it not working?
Why is the command called SM? What does SM mean?
Set marker, but I think I fucked up my code. It's broken. Oh my god.
Did
Um,
you did you let anyone review your code?
no, not yet, but that will be part of another time. Oh my god, I'm full of text. What I actually wanted to ask now is actually the topic about the goals, because I think I've known you for a while now, and
We've known each other for too long now.
too long maybe. And I mean, everyone has goals, and now you said next week you want to focus on something, meeting your girlfriend and still sharpening your TA skills. And now the question is, because I read something about, oh no, it was on TikTok, I saw it and read it, and there was a guy who said, oh yeah, this is my technique how I became a millionaire. And what he did was he showed his notebook, because I know you also have two notebooks from what brand was it, Hustle Touch or something.
Hustle touch,
Yeah,
yes.
and then he opened it, and always he wrote on every page one, I think four letters, five letters, and those letters were those ones here. Build, okay. And I was like, okay, so he said every day he writes down build in his notebook, and I was like, what does it even mean? And then he said the build stands for a specific task every day. I forgot what it means, but something is like B stands for body, okay, and then U stands for I don't know, something else, and E for intelligence or something, where he does something for his body, and then L for another topic, and D for another one. And I think he uses words which describes that he does something for his body, so B is for body or something.
Wait, you mean body as in your body,
Yeah, yeah,
or
yeah.
body
It
as
means
in a
like
friend?
no, body. Your body. He works out, and then he educates himself, and then he does one thing which brings him closer to his goals, and then one thing which makes money today, and then another thing which does something else. But I forgot. You see, I should have written it down.
I think it's quite nice. I think for your body, yeah, it could be workout, and then something again for your body could be meditation to keep your body more clear, or it could be eating well, or drinking water the whole day to get rid of all the all the shit in your body.
Wait, let me Google that. What does the acronym BUILD stand for? Ah, here. I think I have it. I think it was something like this. Oh no, it was not. This is not what I'm looking for. Self. No, I think there also is another one which is called self, and it's something similar, which stands for self employment loan. No, it doesn't mean. Oh, I don't know what it stands for, but I think you get the idea. And now my question is, what do you do, or what is the goal which you set for yourself, and what will you do next week to reach this? I mean, you also talk about content creation, and what will you do to reach this, and what are the problems you come across, because I think you are a great example for other people where accountability plays a huge role, because when you want to achieve something, and then you need to be accountable to achieve that, right? So now the question is, what do you want to do to achieve, and what do you want or what do you do to achieve that goal?
It's a good question. It's a good question. I have not stood still at the moment. I mean, the long term goal would be to become a profitable trader, and for now also get better at my job, becoming a great iOS developer on many fronts. Not even on a development perspective, but also on bringing more value to the team. Because at my company we have a learning culture, and we always want to learn more, and we have department meetings every week for an hour long, in which we discuss what everyone has been doing, your typical stand-ups, what has everybody been doing, and potential topics that we could discuss. um, a lot of them are in terms of code, because the way we code, for example, is we like to be consistent. in the way we work. We work with Uncle Bob's clean architecture, and we implement it thoroughly. And you're not allowed to deviate from that. And the bonus, the big plus point from having such consistency is the moment I'm working on another project, that means that I would understand the architecture immediately. I don't need the context of the whole project necessarily, but I'm almost immediately onboarded in the way of working. That doesn't really have. That's a bit stretched out in terms of your question, but in the short term goal for now, for the next week, I would finally say I would probably post a new picture again. It's been too long now. I have some ideas right now. The main struggle at the moment, as far a lot in my room at the moment, it's not as nice as yours. Taking good pictures is hard for me. In terms of captions, etc., I'm good with that. I can easily think of something to talk about, especially after almost 3 months of not posting. I do have some stuff to talk about. It's more like the pictures. Are they appealing? Do they need to be appealing is another question. And yeah, it's only taking the picture is more the annoying part. And the lighting in my room is shit, but I have those what are those lights again that you bought for me?
Soft lights.
Soft light, yeah, I got those as well. So it's really an excuse anymore, but still need to implement it right. But the short term would be to post more on IG. Gaining more followers is like a byproduct. I just want to put out stuff, help people, help educate people.
Okay.
What the hell? Are you a bot? CC got your AI. What?
Cause you got AI in your ID. I think he's talking to Coder Girl.
Oh.
Hey, Sparks, the thing is, this L underscore AL doesn't stand for AI, it stands for L, for Al, something else. Okay, makes sense. Then,
Yeah.
what I always like to do is to ask a question which reverse engineer what you want to do. Because I think many people who don't create content just for fun, they always say, I want to create it to help other people and to, I don't know, educate them. I don't know, something what you just said. But I think it's not the full potential of you. I mean, many people want to do that. For example, Justin Bishar on Instagram. He's such a person. He has 35,000 Instagram followers, and his main goal and only goal
35,000?
35,000. What did I say? I'm retarded today.
But he has more followers than you.
Yes, he has 35,000. And when I asked him the first day and 1 year later, he told me he wants to help people, to inspire them, and just to create value and inspiration, just like that. And I think this is really good to do and very honorable. But if it's about him, but if we take it about you, I see there's much more potential and ambitions which we can take advantage of. For example, we always talk about what we are doing right now. We are talking about, or you always wanted to have a podcast, you know? And
Yeah.
I mean, a podcast is more than just, I want to help people, like Justin wants to do. I mean, he also wants to create YouTube videos now, but he gets into this slowly. But I think you understand what I'm talking about, right? The potential of what you actually want to do, and then how much effort you put into it. Because I see 3 pillars for your life actually currently, and I think this is pretty interesting to get the opinion from other people on your life, because they see you through different lenses. And I think your 3 columns now somehow are ordered in the priorities. Somehow your job, which is like iOS development, so technology, programming, and your job. And then the second one is cryptocurrencies, So you really want to learn more about the stock market, maybe not the stock market, the crypto market,
Well, the stock
and
markets will follow soon. It's a very wide goal. If I can dominate the crypto markets and become profitable there, I might move to equities. I might move to for FX, which is trading the euro versus the Japanese yen, for example. And when I have achieved venture capitalist status or invest or whale status, if I might want to get into real estate, but that's a very grander scheme.
okay, I get it. So programming, something with trading, it doesn't matter what it is. And then the third one is social media. And here's the thing. I mean, if you reverse back my life 3 years ago, so in 2018, I did something similar. I focused on thousands of projects. I wanted to get into stocks. I wanted to create my own clothing brand. I wanted to have my own company for e-commerce, and then my own web agency, and then I started some startups, and I did so many things, but actually I didn't know what I want to do. And now, what is the difference to now? Do you know my difference from 3 years ago and today? What the difference is?
You're just pushing content right now.
Yes, exactly. Because I got rid of all the mini projects I had, because I even, dude, 3 years ago, I scheduled or planned my week like that. I planned every day for one project. Imagine, I work some days and then one day for one project. And then the next day I work on another project, and 1 week later I continue the project. So none of those projects I ever worked on really finished. Or I got to a stage where I could make some money or show to some people. Even the online job which I had, it got to this second level where it went out of stock because the demand was so high, and then we should have put out more supply, but we didn't do that because during that time the team was a little bit all over the place. But now I focus on one thing only, but the one thing is a pillar of content of multiple things. I mean, you see, I do so many things right now, right? But still, they are connected to one thing. And here's my question.
Which is content.
Exactly, it's all around content. What we are doing right now for other people also is content. And this is the thing I'm asking, or I'm wondering about you, if you are aware of those nodes you have, because it feels like you have multiple passions, of course, right? I mean, everyone has multiple passions, but what I really wanted to do in 2020 is to connect them, to put them into a funnel. So everything I do will come to one single thing, to one project. And
which is the content project.
Exactly, it's the content project, and this is why we came to this name, pillar of content as well.
I think I know what you mean. If content is the end goal, then everything you do around it, no matter let's say this is the content, right? This is the content.
Yes.
Long, you're not even looking at me.
I see.
If this is let's say the content is the parent node, and every branch of it, they don't have anything to do with it, but they all always lead to some form of content that you can use.
Yes. Is this for you or in general?
No, it's just a general remark.
Yes. And now, the nested guy looks ambitious. He just wants to become a millionaire.
I just want to create YouTube videos in which I say how I became a millionaire as a millionaire.
Yeah, man. Oh my God. Tech Lead 2.0.
I'm gonna be Tech Lead 2.
Nice. Yeah, but guys, I mean, it's also interesting for you actually, right? So the question is, do you have a big goal which is connected to all the things you want to have right now, or which you are working on? I mean, just take my guitar as an example. Back in 2012, I played the guitar for a couple of years. I think from 2010 or I don't remember anymore. 2012 to 2014 or something. I played the guitar and then I dropped it because I chased money, and I thought I will make so much money, and then I stopped playing the guitar. But now I brought it back into my life and started learning it. I played every morning actually, if I don't chase or run to work. And I also could take this one and create a piece of content around this and say how I learned play guitar again in 1 month, just like that. And I also do something for me because I learned the guitar for myself, because this is the only reason why I would play the guitar, to play anime themes and all this stuff. But you know what I mean. That is all connected, and now the question is, do you connect all your projects which you have right now, like this programming thing, this trading thing, and the content? Because I see so much potential in you and that you can connect all of them, but I don't see this ambition that you want to connect them. It feels like you want to work on them all individually. You know what I mean?
At the moment that is true. At the moment that is true. It is something that I think in the grander scheme, if I wanted to grow more of my social media, and I could connect them more. I think I connect all of my projects with the internet. Nice hobby, huh? Just like everyone else who's a developer. If they use Git.
Oh, I connect all my projects on Obsidian. Nice. Toton, do you actually use it as well? Nice. Yeah, so 10x. This is something which I think is not just important for both of us, but more for everyone here. For example, Matilda. I think I saw her here too, actually. Wait, let me see. Yeah, Matilda. Hi, by the way. I hope you're still here. I mean, she also is a content creator. Content creator.
Oh my god.
A content creator, and she's absolutely hardcore into app development and games. And I believe she someday will start making YouTube videos as well, or even create more content on Twitch, or I don't know. She will probably do something around this, but somehow I feel like she is. I don't know if she's doing it on purpose or if she is aware of this, but when I look at Matilda, I see or I feel that she's more connected with all of her passions, and they are somehow, oh my god, I can't talk anymore, somehow connected to each other. And you said currently it's not for you, but do you want to do that actually? Because we talked about this last time as well. It was more like we agreed on that everyone has their own pace, right?
Yeah.
Pace. But here's the thing. We always talk about, for example, today in Telegram, we talked about this Sideman and a Face Clan and all this stuff, and that you can have those a group of content creators together, which are labeled under one name. Guys, you know the Face Clan, right? All those people,
Face Clan or Sideman.
Yeah, those names, and they are content creators, and they all create something together. I mean, just take Toton, Shadow Monkey, and Dust as a team. Imagine those three, they create amazing stuff together because they are hardcore developers. One is DevOps or something, cloud engineer. Toton is robotics, and Dust is I don't know, embedded systems, Java. He does everything. And if they come together and create content around what they actually do, this could become a real thing. And now here, what I wanted to say is that you also wanted to say to achieve something like that, right? And then the question is, what do you do to achieve that? Because in 2019, somebody asked me, Long, where do you imagine yourself at the end of 2020? And I told him, he gave me some techniques where I had to visualize what I will do, where I will be, and who will be around myself. And I predicted myself in a workspace like this with my team. And fast forward at the end of 2020, it somehow was exactly how I predicted it or how I wanted it to be. And now here's the question. What do you do to achieve that, to fit into this dream or this ambition you want to have? You know what I mean?
It's a very good question. It's a very good question, Long. I don't think I can answer this in one go.
Of course, no problem.
I think it's actually it starts from putting it very concrete on paper. I think something that I haven't been doing anymore, which I kind of regret and I should be doing again. And now that I think about it, is a topic from Think and Grow Rich. Think and Grow Rich, chapter 2, describe a whole plan in which you write concretely what you're going to achieve, how you're going to achieve the time frame, and additionally visualization. I think visualization helps a lot with achieving the end goal. For example, I want to save up more, and let's say I want to have at least 18K on my bank account by the end of November last year.
What do you want?
18K.
18K, okay.
Yeah, so I've written down I wanted to have 18K by the end of November 2020. Right now I had like I don't know, I had 6K or so, 4 or 5K at that time. So I made some decisions for myself what I'm gonna do concretely. Okay, I'm not gonna buy any junk food anymore, all the unnecessary stuff, because that also doesn't align with my diet at that time, because I was also following a fitness program. I'm not gonna buy any games for 3 months, which worked well. What did I do more concretely? There are two ways to get rich. Actually, 3 ways. You either don't spend a lot, or you try to earn more. So what am I gonna do to try and earn more at that time? Okay, you need to up your skills as a developer. I need to become a better iOS developer, or I'm gonna learn web development on the side, because that'll increase your work. Because if you want a paycheck raise, you need to provide some evidence to your boss why you are worth, why you should be earning more. So you need to put it out concretely. So I've written it all down. I'm going to learn web development on the side. I'm not going to put it work concretely how I'm going to work web development. That's out of scope for that goal. That you can create a new 6 steps plan for that. But I've written all of that down concretely how I'm going to do it, and it quite worked out. I think I didn't really make it. I think I had like 16.5K, because in between I bought a MacBook 16-inch. So if I didn't buy my 16-inch MacBook, I could have probably made it. But I was still happy with the result and how it changed my mindset. And I could do it with content, for example. Okay, what am I going to do to be a better content creator? Okay, I'm going to learn TA. Everything I learned from TA, I'm going to audit that on my Instagram as a form of accountability as well. You're going to win a lot by putting it out there for yourself and for others. If you can explain well what you've learned, then you've understood it. If you can explain what you've just learned, you don't really understand it. If you can explain it to a 5-year-old, you don't really understand it. It's plain and simple. So I guess for me, what I should be doing again, and it's a good thing that we're talking about that, is go back to my old habits, or the thing that I did last year, write it down concretely, and then move towards it again. And the thing about those 6 steps is step number 5 or step number 6 was, you need to repeat what you're going to do every morning and every night. Because if you constantly say particular stuff to yourself, you're gonna do it eventually. Or at least what you think you become. If you constantly think about it, you will become that. It's the way it works. Or maybe not for everyone, but for me, this worked quite well. The constant process of repeating it. I'm gonna do this right now, and at one point you don't need to repeat it anymore because you're naturally moving towards it because it's your habit right now.
Nice.
I think that would work out for myself for the next coming weeks.
Yeah, I totally agree. And here's the thing about you. What I noticed is that you are the master of theory. You like to schedule everything. You like to plan it out, but you need to execute on this. And this is why.
That's true.
How about I don't know. Does it help to write it down into this accountability channel? Like I sometimes put some Japanese words in which I learn. Does this thing help you somehow?
It could help. It could help. I mean, I already got you on my ass every now and then on Telegram. Where's your post? Where's your post? Where's your post?
Yeah, but it doesn't help, man.
At one point, you know what? I'm feeling much better, much more refreshed nowadays, or the last couple of days, and feeling better in my mind. So I'm also feeling the content again. I'm planning on doing something, but I don't want to make it all about my desk and working behind a desk anymore. I'm just going to be more outside as well. Just being on the go and work is just more my thing, and the desk is just a side thing. Instead of a nice workspace, just a side thing. Because I think I can make better pictures if I'm outside.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, I just focus on tech stuff because I know this works, and I have the optimal strategy for people who have a setup somehow. I mean, your setup also is perfectly fine to grow, and they can take this, leverage it, or they even can take other content on Reels or TikTok. But then it depends on the person, man. It depends on the person. And then the question is, do you want to use the fastest way or a way where you feel comfortable?
What is the fastest way? Is there a fastest way?
Yes, man. I mean, just think about it. Tell me 4 years ago, how does one person get millions of views in 1 week? Millions of views in 1 week. Let's say 2 years ago. 2 years ago.
By viewers.
Yeah, but it's not organic. And now here's the thing. Dude, Reels, Shorts, and TikToks. Instantly. I mean, I just created how many Reels? I don't know. Maybe 15 Reels, and 2 of them reached over 100 and 200,000 views. Just like that, out of nothing. And those videos were like 5 minutes. And this is the easiest way to grow, and the only thing anybody needs to do is to find a format where they can expose something in a way they want it to be exposed. So so many people say, "Oh, I don't want to dance." I'm like, dude, you don't need to dance. Do you see me dancing on my reels or what? I don't dance.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you did.
I don't dance, man. I don't dance. I do some
weird
moves.
poses for your data science. I was like, oh, what do you need? There's a data scientist. Oh,
this is not dancing, man.
I don't think
this is not dancing. But this is not what it's about, man. It's not what it's about. This is not what it's about. It's about the format. And then it's just about the question, how much effort do you want to put in? And this is the main question of today. This is the main question. It's about the effort. Because I always ask my friends, when they do anything, it doesn't matter what they do. I just ask them when they say, "Oh, I don't want to do that." And then I ask them, "What is your effort anyway?" For example, creating content, and I'm like, you can't even create a piece of content. What is your effort anyway? To think about a topic or to take a picture? I'm like, dude, this is your effort? You don't know what to write about? What kind of problem is that? That's ridiculous. You could write about anything. Do you know what I mean? The question of effort.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I mean, you could learn anything. And then when somebody tells me, I don't know how to learn programming, I'm like, and how much effort did you put into this thing to learn programming? and then they say some ridiculous thing, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? This is your effort? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. You're just caught in your comfort zone. This is what I tell them, and then it feels like they're broken, and then oh my god, it makes so much sense. Blah blah blah, all this stuff. Yeah, but yeah, that's the thing. So I want people to be more accountable. That's my only goal for today, and this is why I want to help everyone to make them do what they say they want to do.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We've had this conversation before.
Yeah, so that's my